Hey bro, I'm Sam Millison, I'm 15, I'm from the UK, and I've been doing YouTube and business and all of this stuff for, it's crazy to think that it's over a year now I've been doing it, well over a year now I've been doing it, and I've made some good progress. I've made a lot of money doing it with coaching and everything like that, and purpose really has been a relevant factor to it, because there's been periods where I've enjoyed it and where I've not enjoyed it and all of this. And today I do want to announce, well not announce, but kind of almost video diary some changes I'm thinking of making, and then also go through with you obviously my story of where I've been with purpose, and then also go through some lessons that I've learned that I want to give to you, so that you actually can take away something from this video. So I got into self-improvement over, it's crazy to think now, but it was over 2 years ago now, in around about October 2022, and it was after my first ever, I don't want to call it a breakup because I wasn't really dating the girl. I'd literally gone out with her on one stupid date. This is before I knew about how to talk to girls or anything. This is genuinely the first time I talked to a girl, and yeah, and so I took it incredibly badly because I was like obsessed over her and everything. And I know people from school are gonna be watching this. They're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's something that kind of motivated me to get into self-improvement, like working out. I mean, I was working out a bit before, but I really took it seriously after this. I used it as motivation, as a lot of guys have done too. And I really got consistent with it, and it really started to improve my life. I completely forgot about all that girl and everything, and self-improvement just became me. It just became my life, as it does for everyone who gets onto it, and it really, really was a beautiful thing. I was living life, meditating, cold showers, all of this, and this is 2 years ago up to about 2 years ago up to about 1.5 years ago, and about, because it was summer 2023 I started doing YouTube, and oh my, the birds are so loud. This is a nature reserve, so there are so many birds, and yeah, they probably hear me. That's probably the reason they're being loud, but yeah, eventually I decided that I wanted to work on something, that I wanted to have something to put my energy into that will build up over time, rather than every day just getting slightly better habits, or like building on myself. I wanted to have something like tangible, that I could build up progress on, and that's what happened with YouTube. I'll be completely honest, I just started copying Hamza in a way, making videos like his, because I was influenced by him a lot. And I'll be honest, at the start they were absolute shit, okay? My dad's told me not to throw my videos, so that's going to be the only one in this video, okay? Sorry Dad. it was necessary there. They were like that though. And yeah, I remember the first few I made, like, I didn't tell anyone about this old channel. I had an old channel before this one, didn't tell anyone about it, and then everyone at school found out because it like blew up on TikTok or some stuff like that, and people found it in their For You page, and everyone found out it was this whole thing, and I really, really hated the situation I was in. And I remember my dad found out because some idiot at school like went round fucking like telling my sister about it and everything, and then obviously my dad found out, and then we had that talk, and thankfully my dad allowed me to carry on doing YouTube, and so I deleted the old channel, created a new one so no one at school could find it, and then eventually after like 2 weeks people found the new channel anyway, but my dad helped me make some good improvements to it, so I wasn't just embarrassing myself basically, and I really started to make some good progress. You can go back on this channel now. I think my light's starting to die. You can go back on this channel now. You can go onto my video, go by oldest, and look at all the videos from quite a while ago now and see how I was back then. And it was quite, I wasn't as good as talking as I am now, but it was still pretty good, and I managed to build up a pretty good community off it and everything like that. And I started doing YouTube shorts, and I blew up on YouTube and everything. I was just copying Jack Pigott shorts, if you know who he is. I got a follow on Instagram from him from that. And yeah, I got up to like thousands or something subscribers through doing shorts and everything like that. And YouTube was a really a good thing. I was really enjoying it, and I built a pretty strong community. But then there was this one point where I realized that I wasn't being purposeful. Now this was about a year ago now. Yeah, about a year ago, October 2023 it was. I started realizing the videos I was doing were kind of unpurposeful. I was only doing them for views. I wasn't doing it to actually help people anymore. I was just following the trends, if you know what I mean, like copying the titles and everything like that to get more views, and I was forgetting about the actual value in the videos themselves. And so I went off YouTube for like a month in October 2023. It wasn't really a rut, but I just went off of YouTube because I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and I had no motivation to do it or anything. And eventually I came back. I came into these exact same woods I'm in today. This is actually the second time I've ever been into these woods. The first time was literally a year ago. Like, when I first came back into this woods to record again, it was the 31st of October. Today it's the 25th of October, so it's like 6 days, which is crazy. You know, I'll get onto why that's a pretty cool coincidence in a second. But yeah, I came into these woods. That's the first time I've ever been in them, and I haven't been in them since until today as well. And yeah, I just recorded a video basically saying like I need to be more purposeful with everything I'm doing and all of this. And yeah, I got back to uploading daily and everything like that, and it was a pretty fun thing, and that led on to a really good period of growth, and my community built up even more. And yeah, everything was incredibly good. And then furthermore, I started doing coaching. I started doing coaching originally for like self-improvement, but then I realized I was actually really good at coaching, and getting clients and all this, and actually getting the clients results. And so I started doing coaching for coaching, and that's still what I do today. So I help guys basically to get more clients with their coaching, using my methods and tactics that I've learned and everything like that. And yeah, coaching went really well. Thousands of dollars I've done with that, and it's, yeah, that's really changed my life quite a lot. And yeah, that's where we're up to now essentially. But a couple months ago, I'd say, it started to get really old. Like, I had a lot of clients, too many. Like, I should have raised my prices earlier, and I started having too many calls. It was taking so much of my time up, and I actually started disliking it a lot because I didn't have the freedom I had before. And I think that kind of sparked something, and it made me go further down the path of being less purposeful and doing it more for money and less for actually helping people. And I feel like I just spiraled. And I mean, still now, I still, like, when I get a client, I don't under deliver. I still focus on over delivering and everything, because I know that actually makes me more money in the long run. So it's not like I've gone down to the level of scamming people. But now I feel like especially with the YouTube videos I'm making, now I feel like it's more just for views and just to get clients and just to get people to click my Calendly link, other than to actually get them results, if you know what I mean. I mean, what was I saying? I've already given away all the secrets and everything. I've already told them everything they can know, but I feel like it's gonna sound so cringe when I say it, but like the energy I've got now, it's more of give me money rather than, here bro, I'm gonna help you, if you know what I mean. I'm less of a people's person and more of a businessman, if you know what I mean. And I'm not saying businessmen or salesmen are bad people. Like, they can be some of the best people in the world, but yeah, I feel like less of a leader now, I'd say. That's what I think I'd say. And yeah, and I'll be completely honest, I can feel more of a dislike towards me now. Like before, like in my community and everything, it was just like everyone, I don't want to sound arrogant when I say this, but everyone loved me, okay, because I was doing it for them, okay, and I was focusing all of them, giving them as much value as I possibly could and everything. And then I feel like I kind of went off that a bit, and I lost that energy, and now I don't want to say I lost my leadership ability, but I haven't really been using it as much, I'll be honest. That started to really dawn on me now, and really settle into my mind and really make me feel almost like the deep dread, you know, when you know you're doing something wrong and you know it's deeply wrong. And so yeah, I want to make some changes. I'm definitely going to change what I'm doing with YouTube videos, because I've tried to become consistent in uploading, okay, and it isn't working, yeah. And I really just, I'll be honest, like doing the YouTube videos where I'm like going on about coaching and everything like that, I don't like them, okay. They get me clients and everything, but I don't like them. And if I'm being honest, like, I'm not doing that just for more money, okay. I'm not doing that. I want to enjoy life and I want to actually help people more. So now I think I'm still going to be making videos on business and stuff, but I'm just going to make it on whatever I want, okay. Whatever I want, I'm just going to talk about it. Whatever topics, yeah, whatever I don't want to say feelings, I don't want to be dictated just by feelings, but whatever I feel is relevant to my life and whatever lessons I feel like I've learned recently, whatever stories I've got recently, I'll just make a video on it, yeah, and give that advice. I don't want to force myself down to business, and I know that niching down and doing all that is going to get you more results and everything, but I'm just like, yeah, okay, it gets me more results, but it also makes me less happy in this. So I feel like I'm just going to do what I want now, okay. It sounds kind of stupid, but I'm just going to do what I want with this. And so, I mean, I've talked to my friend, and he's probably going to start doing this daily, almost like a day in the life series in a way. It's going to sound weird, but it'd be like day one of like journey to whatever. I haven't even decided. I could start doing that. I don't know if I'll do that or not. I need to decide on that. Maybe some sort of vlogs, not like YouTuber like Jake Paul vlogs, like vlogs of, I don't know, like going out on my bike, and then I'll give you some lessons like that, rather than just like sitting down and talking to the camera, if you know what I mean. There'll be some action and showing you stuff and everything like that. Whatever, okay, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, okay, but I just know I need to make a change, okay, because the lesson I've learned recently it's you have to prioritize your happiness over money. And I know I've already talked about this so much. I say that in basically every video. You got to prioritize happiness over money, but especially lessons like this, you can understand it and you can know what it means, and you can understand the words and everything and comprehend the words, but you don't really know what it means until you experience it for yourself. It's like someone can tell you how bad like a cigarette addiction is or a drug addiction is, yeah, but you're not actually going to know how bad that addiction really is until you are in their shoes. You know what I mean? It's like you can't put into words the feeling and the deep understanding you get when you know it, okay? And I've really got that deep understanding of it now, and I'm thinking, like, I can't even put it into words. It's just like, you just know, okay? Like, you know what I mean? It's a concept that you can put into words, but it doesn't fully translate over into words to give the same effect as when you directly feel it. Yeah, the lesson that I want to give you here is to think about what you're actually doing right now. Is it purposeful? Okay, is it actually do you actually enjoy it? Could the thing you're doing potentially change the world? Does it have scalability to be able to change the world? Like drop shipping, if you scale that up and up and up, it's not going to change the world. Okay, doing content on YouTube, whatever, where you're giving out advice and trying to help people in their life, that could change the world. Like, if you imagine you scaled that up infinitely, it would change the world, wouldn't it? Drop shipping, you scaled that up infinitely, like every single thing people buy is from your drop shipping store or something like that. You're not really going to change the world with that much. People are still going to be fat and depressed and all that, yeah. And so you've just got to think, like, is what you're doing actually true to you, or are you just doing it for money? Because, and I mean, you obviously, I'm going into a whole other thing about purpose here and everything, but like, you can do it for money and everything like that, and that can be nice to get some money and everything, but really in the long run, you want to be doing something you absolutely love doing and you feel is aligned to yourself, okay? And yeah, I just want to leave you with that, okay? Because I mean, you could say you want to make money now and then go focus on your purpose later. I mean, everybody really knows that doesn't work, because you'll just get stuck wanting more and more money. So please, just deeply think, like, what are you doing right now? Because I've just done this too. What are you doing right now? Is it purposeful? Do you need to make some changes? Okay, just write that down, get a journal or something like that right now. And yeah, just have a think about it. Yeah, it's pretty dark. I can't even see the camera. I can just see the light. Like, I can't see anything else other than, yeah, I don't know if you can still see me when I do that. Hopefully I won't check the recording and see some random person behind me. That'd be scary if I did that, imagine. But yeah, thanks for watching, bro. Good talking, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.